Yesterday, I said I'd fill you in on what's going on and how I turn things around. Let me just give you a little story of the situation I was in. Now, last year ago, March, I just turned 66 and got laid off. Now, fortunately, I was old enough to retire, so I went ahead and retired. So May, I started collecting retirement. So I've been collecting it for a little over a year, and I knew there was something better out there. So I didn't want to spend all my time just sitting around. I could take my 401k, pay off our bills, and we could survive on my retirement. Not by much, but we could survive. Now that meant there was nothing I could really do because, a few $100s extra a month, that doesn't go very far, especially now with with everything getting more expensive. It would be pretty much that would have been eaten up by food, be staying home. So I knew there was something better out there. And I come across a program that allowed me to basically start my own business and go from there and learn how to make a little extra money on the side. And I've learned quite a bit from that. And then I had this opportunity to go to something called Insight. Um, I seen the advertisement on it. I knew I had to be there. So my wife and I went. I didn't even know what I was going for. I just knew I needed to be there. I didn't know what's going on, but I got there and it's like, oh, this is not what I expected. This is even better as it turned out. It makes you look at your situation I'm in now. You know, why am I in this position now? Well, when you start looking inside, that's why it's called insight, because you look inside of yourself and say, okay, I'm here because this is what I did. This is what I did. Everything up to there. And now it made me realize that where I was and where I'm at has no bearing on where I'm going to go. Uh, I can look at think about what is possible and dig into going forward and not letting the past hold me back. That's one of the things that I really was excited about when I seen this. And there's a trilogy of events to go to, and each one opens you up a little bit more and a little bit more. That you got to start with that beginning and look in what you're going through. That's what I did, and that really helped me open up and start coming out of my shell, because I was one of those that I didn't talk about feelings. I just kind of did what I was doing, and don't make me speak about how I feel about stuff. And some of the things that you learn that I've learned in going to that event, but was just amazing. And some of the best part of it is I met some people in there that I wouldn't have met any other way. And I still communicate with them once in a while here still. I still communicate with them, and we still see each other once in a while, not in person, because I'm in Nebraska and they're all over the country. And that's the thing about it is now I have people that if I have a problem, I can contact them anywhere in the States or even in Canada and say, hey, I'm struggling with this. Can you give me a hand? And they'll step in and do it. And that's the stuff that I'd never had before, that I was looking into. Why, why am I being held back? Why am I holding myself back? And that's just one of the things that I'm gaining out of this and turning things around. And now that I'm retired, I'm actually working more than I was when I was working. But you know what? It's a whole lot more fun, and I get to work on the stuff I want to work on that makes me feel good, as well as makes me advance, improving myself. There's always something to learn, and that's what the insight has done for me. It has just been amazing. How I'm looking at things differently. You look at all the past history. That's who I am. That's how I got here, but that's not who I'm going to be tomorrow, because every day I got some tools to make me better tomorrow than I was today. So today I'm the worst ever going to be. I'm going to get better every day, get better. And that's some of the things that help me turn it around. Uh, Make sure you follow my emails. So I'm going to have a couple more emails, or not emails, but posts coming out. make sure you take a look at them and follow us so you can see how you can change the way you look at your life and your situation, just like I did.